What's up, everybody? It's Crypto Insider, and let's talk about XRP because things are getting spicy. I'm talking explosive news, massive whale activity, and analysts predicting a price surge that could make you a small fortune. We're diving deep into the latest developments that have the entire crypto world buzzing, from the groundbreaking Ripple lawsuit ruling to the mind-blowing partnerships that could catapult XRP to the moon. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear understanding of what's driving XRP's price potential and whether it deserves a spot in your portfolio. Alright, let's kick things off with the elephant in the room, the Ripple versus SEC lawsuit. This has been dragging on for years, creating uncertainty and holding XRP back. But guess what? The judge just dropped a bombshell ruling that changes everything. In a landmark decision, the judge ruled against the SEC's appeal, confirming that XRP is not a security when sold on exchanges. This is absolutely huge. It removes a massive legal roadblock that's been hanging over Ripple and opens the floodgates for mainstream adoption. Think about it. Institutional investors who were hesitant to touch XRP because of the lawsuit, they can now jump in with confidence. Exchanges that delisted XRP, they're already racing to relist it. Even banks, the guys who were supposed to be replaced by Ripple, are now looking at XRP with renewed interest. This ruling is a game changer, not just for XRP but for the entire crypto industry. It sets a precedent, proving that not all cryptocurrencies are created equal in the eyes of the law, and for XRP, it's a green light to finally fulfill its potential as a global payment solution. This is the moment XRP holders have been waiting for. The uncertainty is gone, the FUD is fading, and the future is looking brighter than ever. But hold on, because it gets even better. When it comes to predicting price movements, you gotta follow the whales. These are the big players, the institutions and high net worth individuals who move millions, even billions of dollars in a single transaction. And right now, the whales are loading up on XRP like there's no tomorrow. Over the past 72 hours alone, we've seen over 500 million XRP moved off exchanges and into cold wallets. That's $500 million worth of XRP being taken out of circulation, signaling a strong belief in its long-term potential. Now, whales don't make these kinds of moves on a whim. They have teams of analysts, they crunch the numbers, and they don't invest unless they see massive upside potential. So, what do they know that we don't? Well, for starters, they see the Ripple lawsuit outcome as a green light for XRP's price to skyrocket. They also see the increasing adoption of Ripple's technology by financial institutions worldwide. And they know that as more businesses use XRP for cross-border payments, demand for the token will surge, driving up its price. But it's not just about the whales. On-chain data from Glassnode shows a clear trend of XRP outflows from exchanges, indicating that even retail investors are accumulating and holding on to their XRP, expecting a price rally. Chapter 3. Now, let's talk about the real reason why XRP has the potential to 10 times, even 100 times from here. Ripple's relentless expansion into the global payments market. They're not just talking the talk, they're walking the walk, securing partnerships with major financial institutions all over the world. Just recently, Ripple announced partnerships with 3 major international banks in Latin America, Southeast Asia, and the Middle East. These banks will be using Ripple's technology and XRP to facilitate faster, cheaper, and more efficient cross-border payments in their respective regions. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. Ripple is actively working with hundreds of financial institutions worldwide, building a global network that could potentially replace the outdated SWIFT system. Imagine a world where sending money across borders is as easy and affordable as sending a text message. That's the future Ripple is building, and XRP is at the heart of it. As more businesses and individuals adopt Ripple's technology, the demand for XRP will skyrocket. And with a fixed supply of 100 billion XRP, this increased demand can only mean one thing: a massive price surge. Chapter 4. Okay, let's talk numbers. With all this positive news and developments, what kind of price predictions are we looking at? Well, top analysts have updated their targets and things are looking extremely bullish. In the short term, by April to May 2025, we could see XRP reach 85 cents to $1.10. That's a solid 2 to 3 times gain from its current price. But hold on, because it gets even crazier. Looking at the midterm, by the end of 2025, Analysts are predicting XRP to hit anywhere between $5 to $10. That's a potential 10 to 20 times return on your investment. And for the long-term holders, those who believe in Ripple's vision and XRP's potential to revolutionize global finance, the predictions are absolutely mind-blowing. Some bullish models are calling for XRP to reach $50, even $100 in the next few years. Now these are just predictions and nothing is guaranteed in the crypto market. But when you look at the fundamentals, the partnerships, the adoption, and the sheer potential of XRP, it's hard not to be optimistic. Chapter 5. Now here's something most people don't know about XRP. It has a fixed supply of 100 billion tokens. That means no more XRP will ever be created, unlike Bitcoin or Ethereum. And to make things even more interesting, Ripple has been burning a small amount of XRP with every transaction. This burn mechanism, while small, gradually reduces the circulating supply of XRP over time. And as we know from basic economics, when supply decreases and demand increases, prices go up. Combine this with the increasing utility of XRP in the Ripple ecosystem, the growing number of partnerships, and the potential for mass adoption, and you've got the perfect storm for explosive price growth. This is what we call an asymmetric opportunity in the crypto market. The potential upside is massive, while the downside is relatively limited. Of course, there are always risks involved, but with XRP, the potential rewards far outweigh the risks in my opinion. Outro. So there you have it, folks. XRP is moving fast, legally, fundamentally, and technically. The next few months could be historic for XRP, but remember, with big rewards come big risks. What's your XRP price prediction? $5, $50, or are you calling $100? Let me know in the comments down below. If you found value in this video, smash that like button, subscribe for more crypto news, and share this with your XRP fam.